Hi folks, Sid here. ILF, what does it mean? Well, I've got my interpretation as to what it means. It kind of means interoperable. It means international limb fit, is the technical term. I could also call it the indiscriminate limb fit. There seems to be two kind of main modes of thought around the engineering sizes as to what's what. But yeah, it kind of means that something's got to be compatible with the other items on the market. And we've run along really well with that idea for a long time, that when you design a riser or you design the limbs, they've got to be able to work well on the items that are out there. One of the things that we've done is we've kind of optimized the draw length. We've tried to get the draw force curve to work really well at certain specific draw lengths. That gets difficult when you've got no control over the deflex on the riser. It gets kind of difficult when you've got no control over exactly where the throat of the grip is. But we've always had an idea as to what the limb pad angles, the exit angles can be, because most risers have kind of got that done. They've got a fairly good understanding as to where that value needs to be. So we've optimized the materials, the compression that you get and the tension that you get, so that you get performance out of the materials. Bearing in mind that risers have got 10% adjustment, or +5, -5, whatever way you want to look at it. And that's worked for a long time. Then along comes manufacturers with 30% adjustment. Well, where does that put your material stress and strain? Where does that put the facts on the details of the designs that you've done? How's it compatible if it considers, it renders some of the products on the market broken? Then to move that 30% to 40%? Well, it kind of got a bit sketchy, a bit strange when you consider that risers became, they went from like 25, 23 inch to 27, yeah fine, and then they went to 17. Well, there's a big shift in remit. Yeah, a good bit of thinking had to be done to make sure that you keep the materials within the range that you've designed them to work to. I've just noticed there's a riser now on the market claiming to be ILF. It looks like it's in line, i.e. there's no deflex to it. Well, that's all your bracing height information all to bits for all of your other manufacturers, because deflex really changes the requirement there. And then I start to wonder, I wonder what the limb pad angles are, the limb exit angles, because the term limb pad doesn't really apply to ILF. And then you read it's got 28% adjustment on the limb bolts. Okay, that makes me really kind of wonder if they actually understand what they're designing, or do they just design it to be, well, I don't know what limb pad angle to make it, so let's just make it all, because I don't actually know what I'm doing. What does it all mean? The whole thing's a bit crazy, the world's gone a bit mad. ILF, it's now just indiscriminate, it's not even quite a limb fit, because deflex now no longer matters, limb exit angle no longer matters. It's all down to you, the user, to work out what you're doing. Oh, and I have to actually optimize the design of the limbs in terms of the material stress and strain. I have to optimize that to deliver performance on a chassis that now could mean anything. Yeah. So you want a drag car. You want a drag car to perform really, really well, and I don't even know what the chassis is that you're putting them on. I don't even know where to start with the specs. I don't know what bracing height to recommend, considering I don't know what your limb exit angles are, and I don't know what your deflex is. and have to optimize this. I have to get it to work for you. And then the manufacturer of the limbs gets the reputation for not delivering the smoothness and the credentials that they're putting down on the marketing information. That's because we don't know what you're putting it on. All because a company from this side doesn't seem to know what they're designing. So they just make it everything and claim it's adjustable and good for you, the archer. Well, anyway, somehow I have to give you some customer service on this. So enjoy the ride, folks. Welcome to Indiscriminate Limb Fit. Right, cheers guys.